سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح.
Assalamu alaikum to all of you. How are you doing today? I hope you all are doing well. But for right now in this video, I'm gonna talking about why we should use the canvas element. This is the most powerful element because HTML5 includes an exciting element called canvas, and it has lots of uses, but in order to use it you need to learn some JavaScript, HTML, and sometimes CSS. This makes the canvas element a bit daunting for many designers. And in fact, most will probably ignore the element until there are reliable tools to create canvas animation and games without knowing JavaScript. What HTML canvas is used for? The HTML canvas element can be used for a lot of things that previously we had to use an embedded application like Flash to generate dynamic graphics, online and offline games, animations, interactive video and audio. And in fact, the main reason people use the canvas element is because of how easy it is to turn a plain web page into a dynamic web application and then convert that application into a mobile app for use on smartphones and tablets. So let's get started. I'm gonna show you in this video how you can draw a line, draw a circle, draw any shape which you really want to design and draw and make on your browser runtime. The most powerful elements canvas is used for also animations. So it's a big news. Means that you can make the animations using these canvas elements. First of all, you should open the Microsoft Visual Code and then create the new file that I'm already created, and the name is secondcanvas.html elements. So wow, wonderful. Now I'm gonna put the canvas element. You must given the ID for later use. I will give the ID can, for example. Okay, and in here you must identify the width and the height of the canvas, because you can draw anything on the browser, but you have no permission to use all of the browser space. First of all, you should specify your space in which you want to making the different shapes. Okay, so for this purpose you can write the CSS as an inline or internal, but I want to write here CSS external. Okay, so style tag, and put style tag and close style tag, and then call the ID, which was CMV. Okay, this is very important. Okay, one thing is very important, and you should remember, if you really want to get the fully understanding about the canvas, then video till end. Okay, yes, please see background color. Okay, background color, I will select this one. Okay, and now I specify the space in which I can draw anything. Actually, you can only draw your any shape in this canvas space, and you don't have and you can't, and you can't draw any shape like circle and line and rectangle outside your specified space. Okay, outside the can't draw. You can anything draw on your required space, on your specified space. So height will be 400 pixels and width will be 100%. Okay, so okay, you can see this result. This is so splendid. Okay, now I'm creating the and put the script tag here right now. And in this script tag you must create a window.onload function. Window.onload, because my browser can't run the this HTML page without the window.onload function. So F1 function without name. So now I'm write some lines of code here. Var canvas is equals to document dot get element by id. In here I should pass the canvas id, canvas element id, this. Okay, and now this is a very important step. C is equals to canvas and dot get context. Okay, now you can draw a circle very easily. Okay, C dot fill style is equals to red C dot fill rectangle, sorry, x and y, x value, then sorry, it's okay. Look here, this specify you should write here first of all x axis and y axis value, and then width and then the height. So x-axis, y-axis, and width of the rectangle which you really want to draw on the browser. 40 pixels, and the height will the height of the rectangle is 50 pixels. So now if you see here, it's create wonderfully. Okay, it's not a big problem. And number second thing is very important. If you make the circle in a stock style, then you can also see that stock style. So style is equals to WHI white, and C dot line width which is equal to 5 pixels. Okay, and C dot stroke rect. Now here again I want to explain here which types of values that you should write here. First value will be in the x-axis and second value will be the y-axis. Okay, so here I want to change like 23 and 3, and also width and the height. I will guess width, and this is height. So let's check whether it's work or not. Yes, guys, you can see this is a stroke style of the rectangle. And now I'm gonna show you how you can draw the line. Okay, first of all you should specify path C dot begin path and C dot line width, because it's specify the width of the line. It's equals to, for example, 4 pixels. Okay, and then C dot move to for example on Dutch x-axis and y-axis, and then C dot line 2. So here x number means for example 50 and 50. Okay, and the last step is stroke. Why this is not work? Okay, STR. Okay, stock. Extremely sorry, my mistake. Yes, you can see here right now the line is draw exactly. And again, you can how you can show the text here. Okay, so C dot fill style, C dot fill style is equals to, I want to show this the color of that text is for example blue, BLUE, blue. C dot fill style, and I should specify the font. Font is equals to 2 pixels. And Helvetica. Now this is very important line. In this area can write here, this is canvas. Okay, 200, sorry, 100. This is the value of x and y axis. Now you can see this is wow, this is a canvas. I should, wow, this is some great representation. This is a canvas. And now I'm going to show you the circle, how you can draw the circle. This is very easy. In here you should first specify the path, begin path, and then C dot arc, and first number will be x-axis, y-axis. Okay, means for example x-axis and y-axis, then the radius of the circle, radius of the circle, and then start angle, and then end angle. Okay, end angle, and the last thing is direction. You should must specify this is anti-clockwise or clockwise. Clockwise mean if you write here false, then this work the anti-clockwise. If you write here true, then this will, okay, sorry, this is anti-clockwise. True is anti-clockwise, yes, and false is starting angle. Okay, so I plan to draw the circle. Radius of the circle 50, and start angle 0, and end angle math dot pi. sorry, extremely sorry. Here we can. Oh, so yes, exactly. Clockwise. And this is anti-clockwise and clockwise.
Mm-hmm.